Thaneswara is a place, state name, Uttar Pradesh. Which of the following pairs given above are correctly matched? So A, 1 and 3 only, B, 1 and 4 only, C, 2 and 3 only, D, 2 and 4 only. Answer is A, 1 and 3. So 1 is Bilsa, it is in Madhya Pradesh. Girnar is a place, it is in Gujarat. So Bilsa is a place in Madhya Pradesh. So Bilsa is a place in Madhya Pradesh. Girnar is also known as Girinagar. It is in Gujarat. Okay. So now to answer this question, which book you have to refer? Suppose. So history books, history of India. History of India. If you take Indian history, so Indian history we have 3 parts: ancient Indian history, medieval Indian history, modern Indian history. So we have 3 major parts in Indian history. And so these names you come across in the history books. And if you read history books, so you can answer questions. So Girinar is also famous in the context of whom? I want to ask. Girinar is also famous in the context of whom? So Girinar is in Gujarat. In Girinar, in the history books, there is an edict. EDICT spelling. EDICT. So in Girinar, who erected an edict? Which emperor? Edict is like a stone, inscribed on the stone. So some letters are written. That is called so edict. In Gujarat, you can see Ashoka inscriptions you can see. Okay. So if you refer to the history of Ashoka, so Girnar or Girinagar, you will see. So it is in which district of Gujarat? Junagadh district. Okay. So similarly, so Bhilsa is also in so Madhya Pradesh. So Bhilsa also so repeatedly in history from the time of Sultan Jalaluddin, so Alauddin Khilji, so both raided, and so Bhilsa was so attacked, and recently its name is changed as Vidisha. Old name Bhilsa, new name Vidisha. Okay. Now we are going to question number 8. Question number 8. Consider the following statements. 36% of India districts are classified as overexploited or critical by Central Groundwater Authority. Central Ground Authority was formed under the Environment Protection Act 1972. India has the largest area underground water irrigation in the world. Which of the statements given above are correct? A, 1 only, B, 2 and 3 only, C, 2 only, D, 1 and 3 only. So it is this kind of question is called as what? Multiple answer questions. Means more than one answer. So here B is the answer. In B there are 2 answers, 2 and 3. Now we'll see what is 2. Central Groundwater Authority was formed under the Environment Protection Act 1972. India has the largest area under groundwater irrigation in the world. So now what is created? Central Groundwater Authority. So it is created according to which act? Environment Protection Act 1972. With groundwater, underground water, so what we are doing? We are irrigating the fields, agriculture fields. For agriculture purpose, so everywhere we are getting underground water by using pumps, current pumps, motor pumps. So for agriculture purpose, we are using groundwater. That is the question. Okay. So we have to protect underground water also. Otherwise, if all are using underground water, after some time, so we cannot get any water. So for irrigation purpose, we have so 2 methods. surface water, underground water. In surface water, we are having rivers, lakes, so dams, canals, so glaciers, etc. So we are having Ganga River, Yamuna River, so Indus River, Mahanadi River, Godavari River, Krishna River, Kaveri River. These are major rivers in India. And Narmada River is there. So some are east flowing rivers, some are west flowing rivers. So east flowing rivers are west flowing rivers and water that is called surface water. Apart from river water, we are using so lake water. Lakes are also are there, like Dal Lake in Jammu and Kashmir, and Chilka Lake in Orissa, and Pulikat Lake in Andhra Pradesh, so Sambar Lake in Rajasthan. We are having lakes. They are also used in agriculture on different occasions. Apart from this, we are getting rainwater. Rainwater mostly we are getting in the southwest monsoon season or northeast monsoon season. And with rainwater, so agriculture is increased in all parts of India. So majority of the land is cultivated by using rainwater, rain-fed agriculture, river-based agriculture, and lake-based agriculture, canal-based agriculture. Where there is no possibility of all these things, we are taking underground water and using it for agriculture purpose. That is called as groundwater irrigation. So groundwater also very precious. We have to protect for the future, and we should see that it is not polluted. So all these, that's why it is this authority, Central Groundwater Authority is created according to which act? Environment Protection Act 1972. Okay, like that. So we are going for question number 9. Consider the following statements. Just streams occur in the northern hemisphere only. Only some cyclones develop an eye. The temperature inside the eye of a cyclone is nearly 10 degrees less than that of the surroundings. Which of the statements given above is correct? 1 only, 2 and 3 only, 2 only, 1 and 3 only. So answer is C. That is in C, what is there? Number 2. So number 2, what is that? Only some cyclones develop an eye. Okay. So in cyclone, so in Bay of Bengal also you get cyclones. In Arabian Sea also you get cyclones. And in the Indian Ocean also you get cyclones. And so cyclone is in the shape of a spiral. So you know what is this shape of spiral? It is like a Sankham. You know Sankham? So conch. So you see Sankham or conch. So from center it moves outside. That is called a cyclone, spiral. So just like a snake, how snake makes rounds, that is also called cyclone. So in the middle portion, that is called eye. The spiral central part is called eye. So in the eye, so there will be more concentration, more concentration. From that eye, so wind will be moving at the outer side of the cyclone. So spiral you'll have so lot of winds, pressures, and wind pressure will be more. So eye moves and thereby so damaging the nearby coastal area, etc. So now we are going for 10th question. Among the following tiger reserves, which one has the largest area under critical tiger reserve? Tiger habitat. Number 1, Corbett, Ranatambore, Nagarjuna Sagar, Srisailam. C, that is D, Sundarbans. Answer is C. It is a straight question. So single answer question. It is also multiple choice question, but single answer only. Now out of A, B, C, D, so which answer is C. It is in Nagarjuna Sagar and Srisailam. So Nagarjuna Sagar to Srisailam forest area is declared as a tiger reserve. It is also called as critical tiger habitat. Habitat means living place. So critical, what is critical here? So core area means important area. So, and it is recognized under Wildlife Protection Act 1972, based on scientific evidence that such areas are required to be kept as inviolate for the purpose of tiger conservation without affecting the rights of scheduled tribes or such other forest dwellers. The notification of critical tiger habitat is done by the state government in consultation with the expert committee constituted for the purpose. So Srisailam Nagarjuna Sagar Reserve is the largest one in the country, and it is here that number of big cats is on the rise. According to the tiger census carried out by the Wildlife Institute of India, a National Tiger Conservation Authority, released on July 2019, Andhra Pradesh has 48 adult tigers and Telangana has 26 tigers in comparison with 68 and 72 and 95. So Nagarjuna Sagar is a dam, and Srisailam also we are having a place. And in these two places, which river is flowing? In Srisailam and also in Nagarjuna Sagar, which river is flowing? Hello? Anybody tell? Which river is flowing in Nagarjuna Sagar or in Srisailam?
Nobody answered, sir.
Krishna river is flowing. On Krishna river, we have constructed Nagarjuna Sagar Dam and also Srisailam Dam. And in this part, we have forest. That forest is called Nalamala Forest. And in Nalamala Forest, we created a tiger reserve, means reserve forest area, exclusively for tigers. And in this forest, already scheduled tribe people are living. And we have to see that tigers also survive. And also scheduled tribal people also should not be disturbed. So that is the concept here. So like this, that's why it is called critical tiger habit. Means we should not disturb the lives of tribal people and other forest dwellers, those who are living in the forest. So like this, 10 questions we are able to analyze. I say analysis. Okay. Still time is there, madam? Over.
Another 5 minutes we can do, sir. Manisha has one question. Why will cyclone develop an eye? And why will some not develop an eye?
All cyclones will have eye. No exception. I means some cyclones will have, all cyclones are not stable. They will be moving. So according to the, so how a cyclone forms, first of all, that's the point here. How a cyclone forms. Are they able to answer why a cyclone develops? Starts because of depression. So in the atmosphere, so what is the pressure?
Air.
No, in atmosphere, what is the pressure measure? 76 bar. So barometer. By using barometer, we know the pressure in the air pressure, barometer. So 76. In barometer, which element you will see? Mercury. So mercury sometimes pushes the air into the bottom. Thereby you get the reading, barometer reading. So barometer indicates pressure in the air, atmosphere. So when the barometer reading falls down, that is an indication of forming a cyclone. Okay. So like that, depressions in the air, so sometimes create cyclones. Some cyclones are weak, some cyclones are strong. So for all strong cyclones, you will have eye. Weak cyclones means just like a weak person. So they become weak, there is no effect. For strong cyclones, definitely there will be eye, means center point. Eye is nothing but center point. So from center point, so how can I explain this center point? So we are getting Deepavali. In Deepavali, we have two chakras. One ground chakra, other is Vishnu chakra. Ground chakra we throw on the ground. It moves. In the ground chakra, how the cracker, so tube is so coiled, means from center. So it is a layer by layer, round by round we make. Similarly, that also moves by pushing the sparks, by pushing the fumes, by pushing the fire. Similarly, in the cyclone also, air will be pushed out from center point. So just like ground chakra, cyclones are also moving, and if the ground chakra is big, you will have so more sparks, more speed, and so more fire. Same thing. Are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now Deepavali coming. You observe ground chakra. So science without experiments we cannot show. So it is a so, but a good teacher can give live examples. Okay. Okay, madam.
Yes, sir.
So can we go for next question?
Yes, sir. Two more questions we will do, and we will.
So question number 11. A particular plant species is placed under Schedule 6 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. What is the implication? It's a straight question and a single answer. A license is required to cultivate the plant. Such a plant cannot be cultivated under any circumstances. It is genetically modified crop plant. Such a plant is invasive and harmful to the ecosystem. So answer is B. Such a plant cannot be cultivated under any circumstances. Now the plants and trees. Now we are growing rice plants, wheat plants, brinjal plants, tomato plants, maize plants. Freely we can grow anywhere. But if a plant is kept in the schedule 6, schedule list number 6, according to which act, Indian Wildlife Protection Act 1972, that plant we cannot cultivate in any part of India. So which type of plants are kept in the 6th schedule? So now, so some names are there which are very, so there is a plant called pitcher plant, Nepenthes cassiana. So in your textbooks, you can see pitcher plant. In 6th class or 7th class books, you see pitcher plant. So some plants grow on the land. So they take so all nutrients from ground. They live. Some other plants also, they grow on the soil, but they have separate. Pitcher means it's like a bag. Pitcher is like a bag. Okay. So pitcher is nothing but a bag. So pitchers are used only for collection of water. So nowadays we are having water bottles. In olden days, water separately, a bag will be there. So a plant will have such bag-like system. The lid is open. Whenever an insect enters inside that bag or pitcher, automatically the cap is closed. Inside insect or any fly will be there, slowly it dies. And after dying, you will get some juice. By extracting that juice, that the plant lives. That is called pitcher plant. Such type of plants are common in the forest area, and we should not grow in our towns or in the gardens. That is prohibited as per 6th schedule. I mean, list of the which one? So the Wildlife Protection Act. Okay. Anybody able to correct pitcher plant name in their textbooks? Hello. Any student is able to locate a pitcher plant in their textbooks? It is also plant like rice plant. wheat plant, brinjal plant, but pitcher plant. So what is specialty of pitcher plant? It is a non-vegetarian plant. Vegetarian plants, non-vegetarian plants. It kills the insects and take the juice and leaves. Okay. Now we go for question number 12. With reference to the period of Gupta dynasty in a recent ancient India, the towns Ghantasala, Kadura, Chal were well known as what? It is also a direct question. Now we are talking about which India? Ancient India, medieval India, modern India. In ancient India, so Gupta kings. So Gupta period is called as what in history? Golden age of Guptas. So Gupta's golden age. At that time, that is 3rd century to 5th century, roughly. 3rd century to 5th century AD, Anna Domini, after the birth of Jesus Christ. So there are port towns. One name Ghantasala, other name Kadura, other name Chal. Ghantasala is in Krishna district, Andhra Pradesh. Kadura is in so Kerala. Chal is in so Gujarat. So these places were ports. They were ports, seaport, or near the seaport. See, so foreign trade means exports and imports. Indian goods were sent to foreign countries. From foreign countries, goods are brought to India. So from India, which items were exported in the Gupta period? Like spices, cotton, dresses, so silk material. These were exported. From foreign countries, we used to get gold. So that is the question. Okay. Question now. So Ghantasala is in which district of Andhra Pradesh? Krishna district. Kadura is in which state? Kerala. Chal is in which state? Gujarat. So they are ports. In ports there will be ships or boats. Main purpose exporting and importing. Even now also we have ports like Visakhapatnam port, Chennai port, Mumbai port. So like that Cochin port. These modern ports. But these were ancient time ports. So they were so busy in those days for foreign business, foreign trade. Okay, right. So can we stop?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, we will share this document with the students, sir.
Okay, right.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Through their mail, through your mails, you will be getting this document, dear students. You can go through it, and we can discuss the remaining questions also in the next session with Sarma sir. Thank you very much, sir. Today we will end the session. Thank you.